How many questions are on the knowledge test, according to the manual? A. 20. B. 25. C. 30. D. 35. Answer, B. The test contains 25 questions. What is the minimum passing score on the knowledge test? A. 60%. B. 70%. C. 80%. D. 90%. Answer, C. Applicants must score at least 80% to pass. Which group is not required to have an Iowa driver's license? A. Iowa residents driving their own vehicles. B. Non-residents with valid out-of-state licenses. C. Students enrolled in Iowa public schools. D. New residents. Answer, B. Non-residents with valid out-of-state licenses may drive temporarily. What is one requirement for applicants under 18 in Iowa? A. They must be at least 18 years old. B. Complete driver's ed and get parental consent. C. They do not need to take a vision test. D. They must immediately obtain a full license. Answer, B. Under 18 applicants must complete driver's education and obtain parental consent. What is one key element of carrying your identification in Iowa? A. Always carried when driving. B. It may be stored in your glove compartment. C. It is only needed when stopped by law enforcement. D. It can be presented digitally only. Answer, A. Your license must always be on your person while driving. What is the primary function of traffic signs? A. To provide entertainment. B. Advise on laws, hazards, and directions. C. To advertise local businesses. D. To display weather information. Answer, B. Signs inform drivers of traffic laws, hazards, directions, and services. Which color is most commonly used for regulatory signs? A. Blue. B. Green. C. White. D. Yellow. Answer, C. Regulatory signs use a white background with contrasting lettering. What shape is used exclusively for stop signs? A. Rectangle. B. Octagon. C. Diamond. D. Triangle. Answer, B. Stop signs are octagonal for immediate recognition. What does a downward-pointing triangle sign indicate? A. Stop. B. Information. C. Warning. D. Yield. Answer, D. It signals that drivers must yield. A diamond-shaped sign generally warns of A. Mandatory actions. B. Information on services. C. Hazards ahead. D. Speed limits only. Answer, C. These signs alert drivers to potential hazards. What does a flashing red traffic signal require drivers to do? A. Slow down and proceed with caution. B. Stop completely, proceed when safe. C. Continue through without stopping. D. Accelerate quickly. Answer, B. Treat it as a stop sign, stop then go when safe. What action should you take at a solid green traffic signal? A. Go, yielding to crossing vehicles. B. Stop immediately. C. Prepare to turn only. D. Accelerate to beat the light change. Answer, A. You may proceed but must yield to any crossing traffic. When approaching a railroad crossing with flashing red lights or lowered gates, you must A. Speed up to cross quickly. B. Stop until lights and gates clear. C. Proceed slowly without stopping. D. Go around the gate if possible. Answer, B. Always stop until signals indicate it's safe. What do pavement markings with a solid yellow line and a dashed yellow line indicate? A. Both lanes allow passing. B. Pass only on the dashed side. C. No passing is allowed on either side. D. Passing is allowed on the side with the solid line only. Answer, B. Passing is permitted only on the side with the dashed line. What does a no passing zone sign indicate? A. You may pass if you are in a hurry. B. No passing allowed. C. Passing is allowed on the right only. D. Only trucks may pass. Answer, B. Overtaking other vehicles is prohibited in a no passing zone. When approaching a school bus with its stop arm extended, what must you do? A. Pass carefully if no children are visible. B. Slow down and proceed with caution. C. Continue driving without stopping. D. Stop until the stop arm is retracted. Answer, D. You must stop until the stop arm is withdrawn. On a divided highway, if you approach a stopped school bus from the opposite direction, you A. Must stop regardless. B. Continue if separated by a median. C. Must speed up to pass quickly. D. Should honk to alert the bus driver. Answer, B. If a median separates the lanes, drivers on the opposite side don't need to stop. What does a yield line on the pavement consist of? A. Solid white triangles. B. A row of dashed lines. C. A solid yellow line. D. A series of black dots. Answer, A. Yield lines are marked by solid white triangles. How far before a turn must you signal according to the handbook? A. At least 50 feet. B. At least 75 feet. C. At least 100 feet. D. At least 150 feet. Answer, C. You should signal at least 100 feet before turning. What does a do not enter sign indicate? A. You may enter if you slow down. B. Do not enter. C. You must stop and then proceed. D. It is a suggestion only. Answer, B. It prohibits entering the roadway or area. What does the manual state about cell phone use while driving in Kansas? A. They are allowed with hands-free devices. B. Using cell phones for texting is prohibited. C. You may text if the road is clear. D. There are no restrictions. Answer, B. Using cell phones for writing, sending, or reading texts is banned while driving. At an unsignalized intersection, who generally has the right of way? A. The driver on the left. B. Driver on the right. C. The driver with the larger vehicle. D. The driver who arrives first. Answer, B. The vehicle on the right has the right of way when arriving simultaneously. What should you do at a yield sign? A. Slow down and yield. B. Stop completely regardless of traffic. C. Continue without slowing if clear. D. Accelerate to clear the intersection quickly. Answer, A. You must slow down and give way to others. What does a reserved lane sign indicate? A. For high occupancy vehicles. B. A lane for emergency vehicles only. C. A lane for passing only. D. A lane open to all vehicles. Answer, A. Reserved lanes are set aside for high occupancy vehicles, HOV. According to the manual, what should you do when parking near a fire hydrant? A. Park within 5 feet of the hydrant. B. Keep 5 feet away. C. Park directly in front of the hydrant. D. There is no restriction. Answer, B. You must not park closer than about 5 feet from a fire hydrant. Before starting your vehicle, what is one of the first things you should do? A. Adjust seat and mirrors. B. Start the radio. C. Open all windows. D. Check your fuel level only. Answer, A. Adjusting your seat and mirrors is essential for proper control and visibility. What is the purpose of head restraints in a vehicle? A. To improve comfort during long drives. B. Prevent whiplash. C. To act as a decorative element. D. To support the head during sleep. Answer: B. Head restraints help reduce the risk of whiplash during rear impacts. How should you adjust your inside mirror? A. Frame the entire rear window. B. Adjust to show the sides of your vehicle. C. Keep it at the factory setting. D. Adjust so you only see the road behind you. Answer: A. The inside mirror should show the full rear window for maximum visibility. What is the recommended traditional setting for side view mirrors? A. Adjust so you see the entire side of your vehicle. B. Lean until the vehicle's side vanishes. C. Keep them at a fixed angle. D. Adjust to show as much of the adjacent lane as possible. Answer: B. Leaning until the side of your vehicle just disappears gives a broader view of adjacent lanes. Why is it important to keep your headlights and taillights clean? A. To save energy. B. Dirt can reduce output by 50%. C. To avoid scratches. D. To improve the car's appearance. Answer: B. Dirty lenses significantly reduce light output, affecting visibility.